Welcome to Digital Champions TV. I'm Greg Kirkham, and today I'm joined by Federico, founder of JFederico Marketing based in Morristown, New Jersey. Joseph, welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. How are you today?
I am fantastic. I've got you on the show. Let's dive right in. Tell us more about your company's mission and how you really help your clients.
Sure. Well, that's a great question. I don't get asked very often, except for when I share my social media reels or long form content on LinkedIn, for instance, where we had met and connected. But I really am the social media marketing coach, the organic social media marketing coach, assuring that people feel comfortable on camera, growing their businesses, and why they have to utilize and navigate the sometimes choppy waters of social media in order to grow their businesses and services.
Wow, yeah, and you've become quite the thought leader as far as the organic social media marketing or social marketing. And tell us, what are a couple of your insights that you would give the general audience about where the market is heading and what to focus on now?
Sure. Well, getting my start at working for Verizon and MSNBC in television, and then, working on television shows myself and podcasts, and really seeing the birth, I wouldn't say of the internet necessarily, I don't want to date myself, but I did kind of see that many, many, many moons ago before even getting into the world of marketing. It was AOL chat and navigating chat rooms at the time, years and years and years ago. But that's really when I fell in love with social media marketing, if you will, or the birth of that, and building a persona, how to get ahead with your social media, how to reach a wider audience and find your true community, and kind of, burst through that noise and assure that my clients are satisfied, but they're getting the word out in an organic fashion, again, to build that community. I would say if you're just starting out on social media, choose one platform. Maybe it's LinkedIn. That's the most professional. And as I had said on another show I was on earlier this morning, that's really kind of a little bit of everything that's going on social media, really in one platform, but LinkedIn is more professional. You can do long form blogging to A/B test what you're currently doing with your business, right? See if people are interested in building community that way. Reach out to people in your field in which you want to target as your clients or as people that you want to have as part of your community, and really just include some of that, Canva in there, that static imagery, those graphics, and a little bit of content with your reels, asking questions to your audience and seeing where the future of your business really is in that sense. And then branch out. There's TikTok, there's, Twitter X, there's also now up and coming Blue Sky, which is a really important kind of platform in which you can build community because it's decentralized. Here in the States, at least, there's no marketing or advertising really around it. And you can be as organic as possible on that platform as well.
Yeah, catching those trends pretty early, while at the same time also establishing yourself as an authority within on those social media platforms, right? What are some of the major trends that you're running into right now across the board? Are there quantifiable trends that you've noticed, or do you have any key pieces of advice for the general audience as far as how to be able to recognize those trends to be able to maintain a presence?
Sure. So a lot of that, namely on TikTok, namely on Instagram as well, a trend that we're seeing right now that is not going anywhere anytime soon, which I had said many moons ago. And I am a talker. I like to connect with my audience and offer pieces of advice as much as I possibly can on the platforms, and even, Blue Sky, that is, as we said, up and coming. Long form content, long form video content is not going away anytime soon. And actually Instagram Reels, as well as TikTok, is following the trend, which they have been for some time, is looking for Reels up to 3 minutes. So you can just blab on for 3 minutes about your business, offer key ingredients and key subjects to keep that audience connected and intrigued by what you're saying. But also we have to stop the scroll. And that's been a constant from the very beginning of social media. How are we going to fight through the noise? How are we going to allow the people to stay on your reel or your video or your platform to connect with you long-term? And again, as I had said, long-form content. 3 minutes is a long time to talk. If you're in a speech or you are on live television or even speaking now for a few minutes, 3 minutes is nothing to really sneeze at. And the short form content's kind of going away and dissolving, and the long form content is up and coming and not going away anytime soon.
Yeah, I love the long form content because now it's starting to be able to keep people's attention. You get real value out of it. It's
Sure.
definitely really contributing. So, hey, Joseph, thank you so much for coming on the show today, my
My
friend,
pleasure.
to learn more. To learn more about Joseph Federico and JFederico Marketing, visit www.digitalchampionstv.com.